Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Lotus Booms. I'm Sophia and I'm back with another live reading, y'all. I've got two things in mind, so I'm still waiting on that, okay? I'm waiting on what to do. If doing like some type of general check-in of the energy, or even how people are perceiving you, or just integrate that word in it, okay? Like that question of it.
Every time I hit a bottleneck.
Hey, yo. Okay, I don't really know what type of reading to do, but yeah. By the way, I was looking at your answers to the last poll. I was intrigued. You share a few interesting things. Yeah. You voted. 20% of y'all voted for intentions. The 80% of you voted for actions. To my question to the poll, what matters the most to you, intentions or actions? I answered, yeah, I was actually about to read it, but I didn't finish that. Not always be able to. Can I read it? Well, it's public, so intentions, because we may not always be able to control our actions, so I really appreciate good intentions. However, they are difficult to identify because many people masquerade them with actions. While some don't know how to act. Okay, it was the gamble after you made the calculations. Listening to Shape of My Heart by. Oh, okay. That is great. That is a great song. But yeah, I do agree with you. Intentions matters the most because I've experienced like now me being aware of few things, and so I take connections or even like agree to things that I didn't actually know the truth of or something, and my intentions were intentionally, of course, I was like willingly to put some type of positivity in whatever type of occasion or situation. However, yeah, disconnected also to the consciousness too. So hi Bruce. FTL slab. Can you tell me what's that for? FTL. Is it like ATL, like Atlanta or something? Or it's just random? Let me know. Then I even saw energy answer. Yeah. Lead by action, this rainbow. Something about dragons is significant as well. Chinese culture is significant. Is it too much? I don't like it. Maybe. What if I do this? I think that's better from there. Okay. We're not doing this. I thought I blocked you. Why are you still here? Bye. But anyway, let's get down to business, y'all. Okay? I got a little bit of cold wrist, so 8:08 as I'm starting this live, y'all. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hope y'all are doing great. Oh my god. I tried to take a nap earlier, but I wasn't really sleepy, so. There's a bunch of stuff going on also in the spirit realm, and I'm seeing actually the results in this basically 3D reality. I don't know if that also your case is. Maybe you feel like that as well. Like I've been seeing like proof of few things. Okay, for example, I had people. I will not mention them, of course, but people that I know for a fact they went on my my stuff on public platforms and all that, and then talked about it online and got the backfire. So yeah, and mind you, these are people that I even supported in some kind of way. So yeah, maybe that resonates with y'all. Okay, hi Patrick. Hi Nadine. Is it? Oh, Nadi-san, my bad. I'm so sorry. I completely misspelled that. Okay, Nadi-san. Okay, that's what I was about to say. That you remind me of the name. I think it's Prince Nadine that came to mind from the Princess and the Frog. Okay. What's up, demon? Okay. Yo, stay put, y'all. Stay put. We already talked about it. If you see my, that happens a lot. That happens a lot. But yeah. Let me see what's up. Did you know that there were your pen? The Empress, Three of Swords, and the Judgment were on the box. Some kind of mother fear, or you could be in this Empress energy. Basically, this is giving like realization, perhaps, from other people as well. About you, about the situations y'all shared or something. I think Heart Chakra Healing Music by Meditative Mind. I look extra beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate that. It is relaxing, not gonna lie. I do get to sometimes I lean a little bit too much in it, like on the sound, and then I get zone out. I already zone out a lot because even when I channel, I do zone out a lot, but especially with the music like this, you know, like, where are we going? So, why would you like to be a moderator? Hi, from Serbia. Thank you to you. Yeah, you're definitely getting out of it, but nope. Binaural. What is that? Oh, thank you, Straco. How do you pronounce your name? Hi, Rob. We all got the 777 thing. I just realized we got Patrick in it with the 777, but Rob with the 777, myself included. That's my username though. That's not my name. What do we need to know? The moon. Pisces energy. We got Leo here, the strength card. And changes of brainwaves. Oh, okay. I don't think so. She, I mean, if that, hopefully in a positive way. Okay, but no, I don't think so. Doesn't say it. Look at the moon, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. It's giving like you're working hard, or somebody could be working hard in the shadows as well. Try to slow you down or to create stagnation or something, or even like they feel like they cannot see as much as they once were able to. Maybe they try to peek into your business or something, because the sun originally came off in reverse, so when I flipped it over it was in the upright as well, but take only one resin. But it's crazy for now. There's the moon and the sun as well. I don't think I'm centered, but I'm gonna provide that for me. Thank you, because I don't like it. Yes, I think we're cool. I think we are. Is my arm getting bigger? I'm sorry, y'all. I get this. I want to possess. Hi, Joseph. It is the thing that. Ah, Lord. The Lovers, the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups. What? Hi, Lilo. Hi, CJ. Hi. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name because I cannot read that, but I am strong. I am, actually. King of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Lovers. Every Gemini. He's giving realization of what somebody did to you. They planned something with somebody, but I think that they maybe acted shady towards you, and it was to put you in this Ten of Swords, like with swords going behind your back to betray you, to talk bad about you, to spread nasty things about you. Also, I'm seeing somebody that is being haunted heavily. Shadows could be significant. They could be mistaking loved ones. Actually, shadows, real life weird forces with past loved ones. If you don't have discernment, and if you don't understand your intuition or even your body, how it feels and all that, you can get tricked by tricksters specifically. Especially when you play with them to go behind the backs of people to bring them down. What is hidden here? Clarify this moon. Queen of Wands. What is hidden? Hangman. Nine of Cups could be a Pisces. Another Pisces. Pisces also. Grandfather could be significant. They could be trying to hide the trial. What was that called? The trail that they left to cause some type of a negative outcome for you. Is given like they're trying to hide the footprints, hide the mistake that they basically did on the play. Yeah, it's Five of Swords. I don't know if you all saw it, but I saw the Five of Swords and the Death card. Look, now they showed me all this: Death, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Chariot. And clarifying the moon, there was the Queen of Wands, the Hangman, the Nine of Cups, and the Emperor. They could have tried to sacrifice you in a way, but you just gain even more momentum or some type of strength within your foundation. Maybe as exactly that, something that was supposed to make you doubt yourself or lose your roots, actually strengthen your foundation within yourself, within your gifts as well. And yes, 𝐓𝐢𝐻 could be significant. Also, red jaspers could be significant. The crystal, the rock, or whatever you call it. And even like tiger eye, which is connected to the solar plexus. Okay. Trail, thank you, Aditya. Is I'm from Italy. You just gain more wisdom to move forward even more calmly. Yeah, thank you, Lilo. What else? King of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You were supposed to overgive or to not be able to give anymore, not be able to create anymore, I think. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse. There are also a lot of pentacles in this spread. These people could be materialistic, but more so like feeling lost within themselves. Where is it? Has some injury. You or them? Hi, Mary. What's that? What else? You just clarified, or I wanted to say certified yourself in some kind of way, like you just put like the stamp, the stamp on it, like your name, something about, I'm seeing signature, I'm seeing something about you affirming yourself. Also, the Eight of Pentacles talks about detail, okay, like not affirming, what's that word, refining some type of skill of yours or multiples as well, and you're doing this all alone, and you did that all alone. Page of Wands as well, and so that's how you got something back, or something illuminated for you, a path or something of yourself, a new attitude. I want to say the Empress and the Temperance card. You're chilling with who you are, with how you're moving now. It's because you know how powerful you are. So even like if for example, if you were so in the past, okay, if you were like a overthinker, the type of overthinking things and all that, for example, oh, this person said this, but I don't know, I don't understand the tone, why they said that, why am I doing this, like you're now more into that, yeah, whatever they want to think. If they want to think something, that's gonna be their own thing, okay, but what I meant here is this, and what they meant probably is that it's given like you went far away with your thoughts because you had some type of, you could have had parental figures that were like, they gave you even like their emotional baggage to carry, if you like, if you feel like this, or again even partners, lovers or something, even work, who knows, but it's giving like the type of controlling energy that makes you even like think like what are they gonna do next, how they're gonna do it, or something like this, giving obsessive in a way to, so that you had control over the situation or the environment, so that you wouldn't lose basically. I'm channeling a mother figure like that is giving like those type of energies that it doesn't has to be a mother figure to you nor a parent, but what I'm channeling is somebody that made a bad day for everybody if they had a bad day, or just started off with the wrong foot or something like this, okay? Page of Pentacles. Ooh, 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 what the? What's that? That one from Scary Movie is significant, y'all. What's that? Okay, that one. Page of Pentacles. The Magician came out. He came out in reverse the first time. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles. That's why I said that. Somebody wanted to make you feel worthless or make you doubtful about who you are. Or like you couldn't receive. Maybe putting you in your masculine energy in a negative way. And you remember that card that I pulled the other day that was talking about toxic masculinity and how basically emotionless arguments are better than when you use your anger or your emotions for doing something great. Because something, yeah, you can be passionate, there's nothing wrong, but what basically patriarchy teaches us is that, for example, if a woman is a little bit passionate about things or something, they get called emotional, overreactive, like, or receive more likely they would receive like the comments like, oh, chill out, or why are you doing that like this, or why are you so loud about it, why this, that, and the third, or whatever. When a man does that, everybody listens. Everybody is, oh, I'm in fear, this, that, and the third. Oh, we should pay attention with this, that, and the third. Something like this is significant as well. The examples could be also relevant, okay? Or just the energy. Take what resonates. But yeah. And it could have been somebody that didn't give you nothing in the past. Somebody that made you feel like you were doing all the hard work. Somebody that wanted you emotional for the wrong reasons. Because again, we got the Queen of Pentacles. It's giving like you taking back your power and giving yourself whatever you deserve. And also, more likely, like, more so like within, okay, how you feel about yourself. That's what they try to manipulate, basically. They didn't want you to be sure about yourself. They didn't want you to be sure that you could get whatever you wanted, that you could actually create that, and that you could actually receive it from other people as well. They could have just wanted you to get bitter instead of getting better, okay? High rock. Blocking your destiny? I guess. You tried, perhaps. Four of Cups. And you refuse to... I think you refuse to ignore something. And you utilize that. Or maybe you... Maybe something you didn't... okay, you were the kind maybe to not give enough credit or give enough attention to certain things that you would feel, maybe red flags even, and you would just brush it off or something. That could be also connected to the spiritual connection, the spiritual development and upgrades that you may have received recently. 5 of Wands. No more. Getting out of this lack mentality as the past, and they wanted you to be in this energy. It's like you're turning the wheel and utilizing the past, or treating your inner child a little bit better than you did before, perhaps. You're not oppressing how it feels. You're not trying to push it down or trying to rationalize things that you may want or desire or feel, or something that has to do with you within, okay? You're being sincere and honest about with yourself and who you are. You're no longer giving your ego too much power also to redirect your life or redirect you towards following certain narratives even. Because pay attention, your ego could actually be, your ego is not just about, oh, I'm better than everybody. No, your ego can actually agree with things that people said to you, for example, in the past, like, oh, you're good at nothing, you're this, that, and the third. It becomes the negative basically bad parent within your mind. Okay, it's giving some type of is that abusive person or energy that always tells you that you're good at nothing, that you cannot achieve certain things, etc. Okay, and it's giving like you reparent yourself in a situation, or you showed up for your inner child in a way that basically they felt comfortable in, and so you allow certain I would say certain, how you say that, engrenagem, certain pieces to fall into place within yourself. It's giving like puzzle pieces. Okay, the Two of Cups was at the bottom, but I'm not gonna take it. Six of Cups though, but you were kind to yourself this time. And also something that you may also have like recently accepted is that, okay, I know I can receive, like I can give love, I can give, I can be generous in all this, so I can receive it. You accepted it. 6 is heavy relevant for y'all, and this is definitely connected to the video I made the other day with the inner child. I think yesterday video. 7 of Wands here. You refuse to accept something or an energy that wasn't yours to begin with. And somebody feels heavily imprisoned by this. They feel like they chose the wrong team, they participated or they work with the wrong team. I'm seeing somebody baking cakes, or not baking them, glossing them, or how you call that, decorating them. Maybe you do that, maybe somebody loves to do it. This flipped over, the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, family could be definitely involved. Some people could be trying to test you in any kind of way with the Two of Swords, hoping that you will notice that they are them or something, but they're heavily being judged. And they feel judged by you just because you're choosing yourself, just because you're elevating, you're choosing to elevate, you're choosing to be better. But they are heartbroken. Somebody has a B-day or doesn't has a B-day in their house. Something about a B-day. How do you say that? I'm not gonna say everything out loud, but the devil. You rebuke the devil. They could also be obsessed with watching you, with keeping tabs on you, with, oh, what are they up to today? What are they doing today? What is up with them? Like, why am I not getting what I thought I would get by going against them? What is wrong with them? What is wrong with the energy or something? Oh, look at what they did. Look at what they got going on. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. But they refuse to watch, to look at themselves, especially inside, how they feel, how they're acting. Like they don't even realize. It seems like they don't even realize. They could feel like you're better than them, or that you're acting like you're better than them. Four of Swords, Lovers. You feel right on top of the devil. And the Page of Cups reversed. You heal the inner child, and you may come off as very kind and all that, but you're not naive. You're not a child. This is something that they may not understand, even though you're active or you're childlike. Yes, there are some people that could be stuck in a loop, but childlike doesn't always have some type of childlike trait, or even feature, or not feature in the character. Yeah, personality is given like more so. These people judge the physical, the appearance a lot, but for example, I've met a lot of adults that were childish, okay, stuck also within the age, like when they got traumatized, okay, in their head, okay. However, they don't do like child voices or something like this. They don't sing childish. Is the fact that they refuse to grow and help themselves in some kind of way and see the truth, that I understand that these people are just childish. I've argued with a lot of grown ass people, y'all, since a kid, by the way, and there was never one time that these people were actually willing to look at the truth, to look at within. Like, no, it was always me. No matter what my age was, no matter what I did or what I didn't do, because even when you don't do anything wrong, there could also be something that is wrong with you in some kind of way for certain people. Okay? Hi, everybody. And so something that you refuse to do is also to betray your inner child this time. But in a mature way. It's because you got the balance. I saw the Temperance card again. It's because you got the balance. Or Two of Pentacles again. You got the balance of both. You got the balance. You can be a mature as well. It's given like, you know, when you encounter people at times and they, even for myself, like when I talk to myself, okay, whether it be journaling or whatever I'm doing, I do feel like an old lady. But then the second I get excited about something, I feel like a child again. It's given like, you cannot do that, okay, but don't take it on me because you cannot do that. Okay, I accept myself because I can do all these things and I can be all that I want in one. But you should not like take it on me just because you cannot do it. I mean, if you want to achieve that, you can. Ain't nobody telling you that you can't, but you gotta do it. You gotta trust the process. You gotta go through healing work, and it's gonna be hard, and that's okay. Yeah, wisdom and inner child balance, absolutely. And guess what? I'm not casting spells upon nobody. Still doing my thing in the rightful way, in basically not trying to put other people down. That is very disgusting, I would say. Just because, and mind you, when I see people achieving things, I just ask God, what will be the equivalent of that emotion or fulfillment that I could achieve for myself in whatever thing I'm doing. I'm gonna take it slow, yo, today. 1 second. Somebody doesn't like the fact that I'm talking about this. Somebody doesn't like it. But yeah, I'm gonna take it a little bit slower. Heavy on the throat chakra. Also something about an age gap or differences, okay. Also ex-classmate. 1 second, yo. I'm feeling a hair here. In fact, it was there. I'm feeling like ex-classmates could be significant for y'all, or even like people of the past, okay. People that used to bully you as well. People just they used to be they used to misunderstand you, whether it be on purpose or even not. Like because maybe some people just don't understand you, and instead of trying to know you or getting to know you, or trying to explore the depths of who you are in ways that are not harmful, basically they went against you in some kind of way, whether it be off like in the past, but even now they could be chatting about it, even now gossiping, okay. I'm seeing university could be significant. Chocolate bars could be significant as well. They deal with it if they don't like it, usually. Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, they definitely cannot move on. Oh, also somebody could have some people could have had even crushes on you, but they thought that you were weird, so they refused that, or they rejected it, or they saw it as bad or evil. I don't know. But it's something that they try to project onto you, like, I don't know, in some kind of weird way. It could be many different ways for everybody, but some people wouldn't accept that about themselves, so they said that it was you doing something, or that it was you being weird or hypersexual, I'm hearing, or even nympho. That's another one, but yeah, Page of Swords. Emperor. Mm-mm. And they're staring at you, they're watching you. Somebody could be an Aries as well. It fell a lot of times, this one. Or this could be the mature person in age. We also got Pisces, Capricorn, Aries. Very stubborn energies, not gonna lie. In polar opposite, quite literally. Mm-hmm. Yeah. King of Wands flew over. Somebody could be a King of Wands. Look at that. People be saying something funny. Real funny. They should be comedian. What else? Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords in reverse, and Nine of Cups. They definitely try to knock you down. Just get back up when it knocks you down. I love that song. Seven of Swords, but I think that they definitely try to knock you off your pedestal, knock you off your like self-love energy, knock you off your self-love and even to others or something. They definitely wanted to steal energy from you. They definitely wanted to harvest it, or oh, they're not really like that. I know that they're hiding something. Bitch, you're the only one that is like studying me like this much. Why don't you ask those questions to your own self? Why am I studying somebody like this? Why am I always watching them? Why am I always trying to see what they're up to? Why am I always trying to steal things from them? Somebody could actually be in real life. How do you call that? One second. Kleptomane. What's that? I'm not sure how you say that in English. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. It's a symptom actually, so I'm sorry. It's too late, girl. It's too late. But anyway, it's a neurotic symptom of this urge of stealing from people, from things, etc. This could be relevant. This could be relevant for literal like things that they even stole from you, or even like just in a spiritual way, energetical way. It could be both for some of you. Okay. Clap here. Let's see. But yeah, Seven of Swords is in reverse. They clearly couldn't get you off your pedestal, putting you down, anything like this. It's too many. 1 second. We got the Five of Swords coming out. Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. It's giving this Five of Pentacles. They couldn't put you in lag, and we already saw that. and they could have even faked some type of kindness, kind gestures, politeness, I would say. Like, you know, all the, it's given like when you're kind just to a stranger, to somebody like a client that you don't know, just because you need to, and you can feel the vibe that is off. You can feel that there's something is like, we actually shouldn't be doing this. We shouldn't even been trying to do this. It's giving like get out of the matrix, or something like this. Okay, honestly, I cannot stand when people, I don't know, just take on these masks. Like, you don't gotta smile if you don't want to smile at me. You don't wanna, if you don't want to say hi, don't say hi, please. I beg you. I really don't like talking to people like that. So, especially if you're coming with that as attitude. Okay, I was about to say ashy. Something about ashes or smoking a lot. I'm seeing somebody smoking cigarettes, like very nervous kind of way. I used to smoke heavy cigarettes in a very nervous kind of way, like, and I got out of that, thank God. But I know it's not easy, so if you're going through it, keep on going. But anyway, what I'm channeling is for the karmics, okay? It's giving like, oh really? Mm-hmm. And what do you do? Girl, get out of my face. Trying to smile for any kind of way. Four of Wands and the Lovers. This person could have wanted some type of partner of yours. Or some type of, I just saw the Ace of Swords and the Death. Or some type of divine connection. This could also be the connection that you have with the divine, but I'm seeing these also as more with somebody else as well. They could have wanted what you have or what you're destined to get. If you're not with somebody, they could have wanted what you're destined to get or to be with, or who to be with. Yeah, Ace of Swords, because it may come with a lot of stability, with a lot of happiness, contentment, and other things. For some of you, you're destined for greatness. You'll better work on those hobbies. You'll better put that work in, whether it be singing, rapping, freestyling, I don't know, she even video maker, something about that. Also, by the way, you don't need to know everything about something to start doing it. It's gonna be okay. Do the mistakes though. Try it. And I'm doing this to myself as like I'm repeating this for myself as well, okay? If you want to put out something, put it out. If nobody's gonna like it, okay, eventually, even in 10 years, shit, somebody gonna put like it. I don't know, it's given like when I go watch a tutorial on YouTube and all that, and I just see like 10 likes, and I be like, I'm still here, girl, and I put the like, and just simple things. But, and by the way, when you're starting something new, focus on the little things. Focus on the small steps, and on the small like little miracles or blessings that you get. That's how you get the big ones. That's how you get the to greatness. Basically, just do it. Keep on doing it. If you didn't achieve it in 2 months, 10 months, who cares? Just keep on going. Okay. Walk it like I talk. Exactly. I'm glad, Raphael. Okay. Also, Archangel Raphael, Michael, Jophiel as well could be significant for some of you. Metatron. Did I say? Yeah, I said Michael. Gabriel. Maybe I didn't say him. Yeah. You can work with them. They can help you. Could help you like transmute as well. For transmutation, usually is Metatron. Michael, I don't know why, but I see him as a protector. I do associate them with the chakras, so I don't know if that works for you as well, but I think the Raphael, if I'm not mistaken, is for the heart. Gabriel is for the throat chakra. Michael, honestly, I see him more so as a protector of the crown and over the overall inner child as well. You too, CJ, okay? Yeah, angel's chakras, exactly. Jophiel, I think she's very much on the beauty. And so, yeah, I mean, maybe inner beauty as well, heart chakra as well, and the roots, keeping you grounded. Archangel Michael, I think, is there for that as well. He got red all over. Well, I mean, you can, again, it can resonate for different people in different ways, I believe. Okay, but usually some of them, they work for specific things. Okay. Hello, Roberta. What else do we got? Ooh, None of Wands in reverse, and the Death in reversed. Interesting combo. And the Five of Cups. They could be also realizing that they failed at developing, like at evolution, like at evolving, that's the word, at evolving themselves by looking at you. They see their mistakes by the way that you're evolving, basically, because they didn't evolve not even 1 inch since the last time they saw you, and so you remind them of every time they refuse to do something better or to actually grow for the better. It's given like somebody that is still stuck in a timeline, and it's an old timeline. Shit, this could be also the last lifetime that they went through. Like, it's given like they didn't evolve nor got out of karmic cycles from past lives. And they see you free, and they low-key plays with their mind, with their hearts as well, is what I heard. They feel like you're too mature. I mean, shit. It's giving those workplaces when they tell you that you're too overqualified, which I think is bullshit. Are you gonna take me or not? Like, what does that mean? You're too qualified, or I don't think that's a good excuse. Like, you could find anything else, but overqualified, and we cannot. No, but I mean, I guess, but King of Wands sideways. Because if I'm asking you for a job, okay, I know my qualifications. I'm asking you for this job because I may like the location, I may like the clientele, I may like the way you work. And anyway, King of Wands here sideways. I already showed you that, but what about this King of Wands? He's also giving like something about the protection of these people is no longer there. He's giving that meme that I always see on TikTok. That girl. Oh Lord. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and Three of Wands. This could be somebody that is thinking on coming back and they don't know what to give to you. They could be feeling like you're too qualified. Or this could be also somebody new that is watching you that could be stressed about giving you something, or the way how to give it to you, because they could be stressed about, oh, but they do this, but they can see this, but they do that, or something. Like they could be panicking. Take only what resonates. It could be two different things for two different timelines, okay? Could be both at the same time as well, y'all. Okay? I want you to remember that. Oh, thank you, Raphael. Appreciate that. Hi, Devonta. Oh, I channeled your name the other day. Devonta. It was Devonta, not London. For sure, Roberta. Roberta, I cannot call you in English. Roberta. Ci vediamo di là poi, ok? What else about this? Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody could be stressing about talking to you. They could be like they could be going back and forth, trying to talk to themselves or something. But how do I approach the thing? What do I say? How do I say it? What I do love about being awkward is that I can just laugh it off, and we both know. And also, I've experienced this, okay, many times. I am awkward a little bit, you know, especially in real life. And the best thing to go about it is like to laugh it off and to make everything aware of the parts of your awkwardness that are going around. Like, for example, you know what? I do feel awkward right now. Like, I do like to be so honest that it makes me awkward, but at least we laugh about it. At least, you know, we're on the same thing. And that's true through honesty, basically, through truth. That's it. Playing around. Also, the Knight of Wands. That's what he does. He always played around. He's a player. Okay? For Pentacles, yeah. They could be feeling, I heard they could be feeling stiff. And then the Four of Pentacles came out. 12 Cups in the Tower. I'm not gonna take those because I put them, like, I took them from the deck, so. About the, oh, you'll remember, I just got reminded of that the reading that I've made about somebody being worried about you moving forward. I think it was a video, it wasn't a live, or maybe it came out in both, but I clearly remember there's something about, I think it was a video, Ace of Cups, the World, and the Ace of Wands. Somebody is fearing or is in fear that you move forward and move on and you're starting something new, basically. So they tried even with you know, reputation things, trying to smear campaign, trying to create smear campaigns to go against you, okay, to try to tarnish your reputation around or something like this, wishing that you wouldn't get some type of new beginning. And this could be, again, that for that video that I'm in, is more so like yes, it could be an extrovert, but more like family and people, past life, not past life, okay, maybe past life, I don't know, but more so like people that you may not have had anything strong with or any type of relationship like that. I'm great, thank you, white boy. White boy dropped a freestyler, damn. I love the name though. Three of Swords, yes, they're definitely heartbroken. And this person could still be holding on to you. The Hermit, it could be a Virgo, could be just trying to hide this. What's there? Three of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Hierophant, yeah. I think I forced it a little bit too much. So they're heartbroken that you may actually get some type of celebration, some type of new commitment, something that will open up multiple roads in a serious way. But also I'm getting that they could want to create confusions around who you should give your energy to, or who you should, you know, share your things or your gifts with. Gifts meaning physically, like material things, or even like spiritual gifts, you know, who to basically allow within your auric field, within your energetic field, which is highly important, especially if you're sensitive to energy. You shall protect your energy, okay? And I'm pretty sure that y'all are good discern, like you already know what's up. Okay, my collective, honestly, I've got many that are actually tapped in, so I'm very grateful for that. And because y'all get me, okay, so I like that. But yeah, definitely pay attention to this. And again, these people could be trying to, they're definitely holding on to you energetically. Look at that, Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, and Two of Swords. They could be also refusing though to feel their emotions in the correct way so that they can actually move on though. Because this kid, I've got them all in the upright, so that's why you're seeing them more so like in the upright. But that's what they're trying to hide also, is the fact that they cannot move forward because they refuse to address few emotions in the right way. And you are the person that actually points out every single thing, because you are the light, and they may not be ready for that. Or this is also something that happened in the past, or this is something that somebody in fear, it could be all the three, that somebody could be in fear of basically receiving from you too much light. I feel naked in front of you, like that is yeah, that's our, it's giving like you know too much, or you could be seeing too much. Like Queen of Swords. I just saw it. I'm sick. Well, I saw it. No, okay. Okay, you guys. Good night, Bruce. What else? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles here. I think I'm called to switch. Yeah, the World card. Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. But I think that everything will fall into place, or in the right place. Yeah, Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups fell over as I was putting the deck back. Okay. Just trust the process. Just be patient. Be open and be discerning. Okay. I love this for you, collective. Yeah, it's giving like finally some fucking door is gonna be open. It's giving like you were waiting on the waiting room or something of the, I don't know, hospital or something. Even it's giving tattoo artist, like tattoo shop. How you say that? Tattoo what? Girl, my bad for my accent, y'all. Sometimes it's hard for me to say certain words. Okay. So I changed the accent to get it better, but it's not always like that. Okay. I struggle. Okay, thank you, blessings. Appreciate that. What's that? Oh, thank you. Y'all are sweet. Appreciate that. Let's see. What do we need to know? Hometown. Country music could be significant. Crash it out. if a light, yo, yeah, astral projection, light, yo. Hometown crash now because light has been spread all over. Something about a Jezebel, delusional, poor in spirit, and also I'm looking at this card that says envious. I'm gonna show you all this. Just back to back to back, yo. She gave me money when I'm in need. Gold digger, friends. Somebody could have been your friend or something. Gold digger is significant because even earlier I've heard this song Gold Digger by Kanye West with I can't remember his name. Man. Is it Jamie Foxx? I'm not sure. I always get confused him with another actor. Yeah, I think it's Jamie Foxx though. You'll correct me if I'm wrong. What else? Memory magic in reverse, y'all. They wanted you to affect your memory as well. For forgiveness, so that you will give them your rich energy for their poor energy, to trade it. Pay attention to those, especially people that you may see, or energies that you may actually recognize within the dream state, or even Pisces energy is significant, because we got the first card out was the moon card in the deck. So it could be significant. It could be also a mature man, some type of grandfather figure, something like this. Some people that use shape-shifting abilities for the wrong reasons, and they try to sneak around within your dream state or even your energy. Somebody could be a smoker, smoking a lot, arguing. Oh, you know what happened to me recently? Somebody was trying to get in my heartstrings by acting upon just making an injustice, okay? Trying to do that. And then they got caught by somebody else that basically was not in the scene, was not supposed to see this thing, and they saw it. And so their attitude changed. So the mask, it's something about the mask that's leaked, because they saw, it's giving like you didn't, it's giving like that kind of girl within, like in the Mean Girls movies, okay? When finally the mean girl gets caught by the boyfriend that is so delusional that she's the greatest woman alive or something, but they finally realize that she was the one that was bullying the girl and whatever the fuck, okay? It's giving that type of mind games or mind trips, okay? It's giving like, oh, you were like this all this time? Yes, bitch. You're discerning. Never mind. I cannot talk fast today. So, psyop. Yeah. They could have tried to convince you, or even hometown, more people involved, that you were not who you said you were. But now it's all in the public. Marilyn Monroe could be significant. Disease, future here. Graveyard magic. Public recognition and blockages in reverse, y'all. Good job. Pain and disease again. Something about pain and disease. And healthy, and you are healthy and you're icy towards them, like you're cold on them. You should, because they try to, maybe they did this to you, a theft, or something about energy, stealing your energy, or even like trying to get you, try to trade energy, okay? So putting you, if they have some type of disease, whether it be spiritual or physical, they would have wanted you to take on that, or they literally put you in compromising situations, okay? Let's suck you back, okay? Yeah, I get it. Then you understand where I'm coming from. Yeah, because this is definitely something that is connected to that as well. It's a general collective, okay? If you want, I can give you, I will tell you more about the zodiacs, okay? I already mentioned them, like some of them. You got Reach as well. This is you. Betrayal in reverse. I don't know if you can see. Man, my bad. Okay. My lips is peeling. I hate it. I start fighting with my lip. Carrying in reverse. It wasn't reverse in the first beat, when it came out. So it could be that you're not caring anymore about what they're trying to do, what they did in the past. You're just moving on in your state of flow, which is great for your abundance, which is great for your hobbies, which is great for your money or your energy that you want to invest and expand with, okay? No worries, okay? Blessings. Hey, Darren. Hi, Celine. You want me to stop? Soul Tribe. He didn't come out, but what else do we need to know? Extroverts. What's there? Oh yeah, I see it. Extroverts. You could be, they could be. or something about in public. Because you could be getting public recognition because you actually overcame these blockages. You didn't got betrayed, basically, because you did not betray yourself. You were very much aware. It's giving 360 aware. Baby girl could be significant, baby boy, I don't know. Homelessness, bullying, and homemade. I'm gonna take it like this. Oh, yeah, I told you, new partnership. Congratulations. I'm panicking. Didn't I say that? I knew it. I was like, there's somebody in the future, but this could also be past energy. Past people. You'll do the spelling. You'll do the math. Stupid. I didn't say it. The cards came out that way. Okay? I did not say it. The cards came out like this. I didn't choose it. Frustrated. School and self-sacrifice. You schooled them. They wanted you to self-sacrifice, but they're now self-sacrificing themselves because they basically wanted to sabotage you. And they're now self-sabotaging themselves publicly. It's given public humiliation because they wanted that for you. And it's the very beginning of this live that I said, I've seen spiritually on social media, physically, okay, even that whatever they did in the spirit, whatever actions they took, even in the physical, to do it, to create humiliation for you guys, it's given like it's coming. I would say the universe is coming with receipts at this time, so pay attention to, you know, just keep your checks, like, you know what type of grocery you always do, okay? So if that is not your bill, don't pay it. That's basically what it is, okay? It's giving like the waiter messing around with the, no, maybe check that, because I'm vegetarian. I do not like steak, so I just brought a salad, okay? Stalking and free. Grandmother could be protecting you as well. Black magic footballer. But yeah, something about the unhinged in reversed. It could be also that they are unhinged though. Give me more about this free. Oh, you're free? It could also be that you're free from stalking, like from their stalking energy or attitude. Lasting. Blind spot, dream state could be significant, and destiny swap also came out. You could be schooling them, your ancestors could be schooling them, grandmother could be significant. They could be stalking them as well, like their spirits. Ancestors could be out right now, trying to haunt these people. But again, we got free as well. I want to know more about this free. It's giving like you are free, yes, but I think there's more to it, because stalking and free is giving also like you could be completely free from them trying to stalk you, or maybe. What do you mean by that? Because it can mean too many things. Yes, something. Yeah, clever. Something about they could not have the means or the people, the resources basically to even stalk you. If you experience like gang stalking, something is coming to an end. If you experience some type of social media stalking like this, something is coming to an end. People are turning with you. They're on your side. They saw you in many different ways, going through this journey, okay, and just overcoming every type of obstacles that they try to put in your path, okay? And they saw you just evolving for the better, not decreasing, not descending. And so you could be free from that type of stalking as well. And also it's connected to this self-sacrifice in school, basically people seeing how things can get if they go against you, basically. That's why also they could be saying, you know what, I'm gonna take a few steps back, I don't want that smoke. Yes, and clever. Hates themselves. The truth is truthing. Faith came out. Somebody old or lying, something about an old lie as well, old rumor, something from the past. God or soulmate as well. You could be now having more people that are with you on your side, even though they don't tell you this or something, but they are on your side. Let me get with my you guys. Hi, Bun. New old friends. That could be significant as well. Reaping the benefits. Giving karma. You are reaping the benefits. Yeah, the dogs are out. I associate this with the ancestors haunting these people, or just all of that. Virgo energy. You could be, they could be. A past loved one, says I. This could be a past loved one that is protecting you, that is around you. Like this. What's that? Letter I. Letter D. Aquarius. Sag. Leo. Okay. Fire sign. Also something with the communication could be significant. ID. Oh, ID is also identity. Maybe identity theft is significant for you. Also the first house. Your identity. They want destiny swap. They wanted you to be unsure about yourself as well. Again, it starts also like all from within. They try to compromise your own body. I was about to say system. Okay. Fifth house. Hi, the money man. Great, thank you. Hi, Alfredo. How are y'all? Aha moment. Realizations. Also, this could be also for the Jezebel. They try to embody your energy, or Jezebels. It could be just spirits that are not honest, that are not truthful. I was about to say loyal. V. They definitely are Lilo. They are in trouble. Commitment. They're committed to bring the justice in. Oh, thank you, Salim. By the way, are you Muslim? No, I'm not. You? Thank you, Devonta. True colors. Make this shit up. I once in Paris, I once got confused with a Muslim girl, and in fact, even like I was taking like, I think it's when I used to eat meat, okay, and I took a sandwich with pork, and she said, "But are you gonna eat this?" I said, "Yeah." And she said to me, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yeah," and I don't know why, but she couldn't believe that I wasn't like Muslim. I don't know. I guess. And she said, "Yeah, you should eat pork." And I said, "Okay." Put it, I'm gonna eat it. Man, I was hungry as well. No worries, no worries. I love Muslim people. I love people that have a religion, have a spiritual belief, have something going on, but they don't harm anybody else. That's who I love. I love people that can live and let live people. So yeah, they just came over. Oh, don't worry. No worries, girl. Thank you, Alfredo. It's peculiar, y'all. Oh, thank you. Is that Sidla? Let me know. Thank you. Leave and let leave. Absolutely. I mean, if you don't have anything good to share or to even enlighten me about, why are you trying to bring me down? What is that for? That's how I see it. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Damn, I was far away with that. It's Kayla. Okay. It's very good though. I like Kayla. Okay. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Yeah. China, Jamaica. What? I'm not following Devonta. What are you talking about? Why can't Chinese be it? I'll be it. What? So, okay. It's a great name though. Hey Billy, how are you doing? I'm great, thank you. Man, where y'all from? I'm from Italy, by the way. I'm from Sardinia specifically. It's the little island, y'all. There's a difference. Yeah, it looks like everything. Yeah, I know. I get confused. I got confused actually with being like Moroccan or Spanish, even like Hispanic or even Latina, but Italian as well. Like I do look Italian. I mean, I have the traits, I guess. It's giving Mediterranean or something, so I guess it's okay. Honestly, to me, it's cool, y'all. I love every nationality, every part of the world. That really doesn't matter. In India as well. I've got to like, oh, you look Indian, you look like this actress or that actress, or what somebody says what was that? Priyanka sister or something. I don't remember her last name, but yeah, Turkey. Okay, India. Yeah, I know that you're Indian. Divine. Oh, what's that? NC. I'm sorry. I gotta look it up. I know it's in America, right? Is it? I think it is. Let me know. What's that for? Now you got me questioning it. I gotta look it up. Ended up second place. What? What do you mean second place? What if everyone had Jamaica and China? I'm not following. We'll go to your island. It is beautiful. It is. California, USA. Arizona, the moment. Okay, Terry. That's great. Oh. Yeah, some North India people look similar to it. I guess, yeah, yo. And by the way, I was having like this conversation with myself like the other day, and I was like, are there in this earth like people that don't have any type of mixed energy or ancestral line within their ancestral lines or lineages? I think it is. And I really thought about it. I was like, I think it's impossible. I think it's very rare. I think like somebody being only one specific ethnicity or having a certain specific gene. I don't think there was too much going on for it to be just one thing for everybody. I don't really think that, honestly. That's my personal people like, come on, people used to, I don't think it's a thing. It's very rare, I think. Indigenous people, I thought about them exactly now, but I mean, yeah, because again, their features really look still like I think people of their past, like ancestral things, but I think people times and even like the DNA's changes a lot. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, so y'all can tell already, but I mean European mix, yeah. You're Cuban in Salvador, okay. I'm spelling what? Oh, no worry. What is that? Hi, Abhishek. My expert, they could trace his whole family line back to Muhammad. No. That's joking. Well, are Amish people? No, I don't think so. Like literally in this world, like, do you all think there's somebody that is still 100% a certain type of DNA or some type of lineage or ethnicity, not race? No, ethnicity. I think it's that. Wait a damn minute. The race is just the. Because I think American English is different. Is that the real, like the skin color? Ethnicity, I think it's also the features. That's what we get in Aria. I'm gonna be sure. Because nationality is just the where you come, like the state where you come from, your nation. No, girl, what? Nate, what the fuck? Why? Mean. Lake Como, man, I gotta go there. It really is beautiful. It really looks like it's beautiful, but I haven't got there. I mean, I know I live in Italy, but I've been like a lot in France. So, I mean, I had my teenage years there. So yeah. Why am I arguing with Google now? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's why. It says in Wikipedia, Italian one, the race it's an error and categorization or label because it's not okay to call. Yeah, thank you. That's why it's different from American in what I mean in Italian. Okay, razza and race is not the same thing in Italian. Because in Italian we see it as something that is negative, okay? Because we don't say like, oh, you're from these. It's given like it's the equal of saying species basically. And again, we all say like, no, we are one or something like this. That is why it's different from Italian and American. Like the same word, but it's two different meanings, I think. Yeah. You want to know about voodoo magic? What do you want to know? German, French, Italian, Switzerland. Oh, okay. One love. Yeah. Salut. Yeah. I think y'all are watching the live of like in different timelines as well. Like, so I'm gonna let you watch it, okay? I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. But yeah, yo. Okay. If someone apply on me, then how I understand? Okay, personally read books, play chess, game, sometimes card. Okay. Ooh, go. Also gonna start riding jet ski. Okay. That's a lot of activities. Hell yeah. Hi. From Saudi Arabia. Okay. Is it Tawfiq? Tawfiq? Let me know. If someone applies it onto you, like voodoo, that tries to do voodoo on you, how you understand it? Well, I think that you feel when something is off whenever you feel your body. Like, you need to listen to your body in order to understand that something is off. Another thing you could receive as confirmations is I don't know how much sensitive you are to energy, but you can also help yourself by understanding, like, if you have a routine, for example, and all of a sudden you feel lazy, you feel dizzy, you feel nauseous, you don't feel as well, first of all, check with your doctor. Okay, I'm not a doctor, but again, if it's nothing they can find in the physical, it could be something spiritual going on. You can understand that with dream state as well. If you receive certain dreams, if you feel certain things or tingling aspects, feelings like in your body or something, like somebody is poking at you or something, or you just start getting itchy. There could be also frozen spells. It doesn't have to be like only a certain practice. It could be many different ones. Oh no, Terry, no. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Absolutely not. Nothing went south. No. Don't you worry about it. Well, I don't understand like where you're saying that though. You mean for the fact that I looked up for the race and all that, or all those meanings? I'm always said me like that. No, absolutely not, Terry. No. I was just saying that in American is different, like what we mean as race, as rats. Okay, for example, in Islam we don't use that because it's offensive in some kind of way. But I know that in America there's a lot of people that want to. Is very. I think the racial thing is very much deeper, and is more dissected. That's what I meant. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Exactly. I love all people. Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, yo. I think. Oh Lord. I'm gonna close this out, and I wish you all the best. I hope to see you in the next one. Okay. And yeah. Okay. Have a great night. Have a great dinner, day, whatever. Okay. Have a great one in general. And I hope to see you in the next one. And yeah, big kisses, be love, much love, one love, whatever you want to call it. Just leave and let leave, okay? Leave and let leave. Triple L. By the way, triple L, it's 777. When you do the L, you do the 7. Okay, which is the number that I've told at the very beginning, I think, that I've seen many times. 777. Okay, it's a lucky number. Better use it. Okay, also it's 21, like 3 4 7. No, is it? Yeah, it's 21. Okay, so the 21 is the world car, is the completion, y'all. Okay, lucky. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay. Have a